Now, it may shock people, but I actually will agree with Critical Drinker. But don't worry, Drinker and his friends, as they usually do, say one good thing, but then get 90% of the rest completely wrong. So the costume has met with mixed reception, and interestingly, I know for a fact Rob defended it on the John Campea show, and I thought I would have double fun agreeing with Drinker and making fun of him, but give Rob some actual points. But give Rob a little bit of respect. He actually held his opinion and tried to explain it. And I think I agree, unfortunately, with Drinker that, yeah, that explanation is not a good one.
Big muscle suit. Like the guy who's
Right.
in it isn't really that big, and so this is like to try and bulk him out. It's the sort of thing you would see at a convention or something.
Right, but is he
And
trying to tell?
This is a quote photorealistic look at Superman. They just got a camera, shot him, and David is taking on or putting on the boots, and they're like, "Yeah, this is the real Superman, guys." And it's just like, okay. But if you do know Superman, you know, like this is a weird mix of a lot of different versions of Superman, especially the new 52 Superman that years ago was basically exiled because the new 52 didn't work. So yeah, it's not impressive, but again, these are the first images. Again, we'll have to wait and see when they give us the actual teaser and the full trailer whether they really worked out the kinks. But so far, it's like it's not very impressive. And I would love to just stop there, but of course, the morons had to go further and further into their not knowledge of Superman.
On that, I think.
Yeah, shouldn't he have planted his flag with like a Superman that's bright, hopeful, clean costume, standing up in the world and like I'm here, truth, justice, American way.
So the problem with the Gunn version is I don't see America, James. He needs to be smiling with my America flag. Truth, justice, American ways. That is not canonical to the character. That is a certain version of Superman. And if you want that version of Superman, that's fine. But to say that is the version of Superman is not true. I mean, there's many things to love about the Christopher Reeves version, but it is not faithful to the comics. They took a lot, and I do mean a lot of liberties. I mean, apparently now Superman's dad is an Italian. Remember Marlon Brando? Oh, he looks so Kryptonian because
you think so,
reasons.
especially since I
And him and
think
Christopher
that's
Reeve,
what he wants
they
to
look
do,
identical
right?
twins.
Is like
Because
So,
make
yeah.
that's
more
what I
of an
thought he
option.
wanted
love
to.
the Christopher Reeves version.
Yeah, wasn't that what he wants to do,
Doesn't bring
Fringy?
him
Is
much
like, isn't that
to
what
the real
legacy is
Superman
supposed?
in the comics, at least? And they got even more laughable with Fringy. Yes, Fringy jumping into the fray.
You know, is there something to be said about what kind of Superman he's going to be because of the way that he's sitting and seemingly casual about a giant laser firing off in the background? You know,
that
that's
was my
gonna
read
happen.
about it. Without knowing the background for it, that was my assumption. It's like,
Right, for those who don't know, Fringy is from EFAP, and apparently he's supposed to be black and Australian. Right. So the black Australian is going to say, yeah, that's what they need to do. They need to do the pure American Superman. Now you might say, okay, well, maybe he actually knows a lot about America. No, if you go through Southpaw's 6-hour video, he really hammers home quite well that Fringy doesn't seem to know America at all. He doesn't know American laws. He doesn't know American society. He seems to not have a real grip on America. So, okay, agree on the Superman costume. It is kind of trashy. On the other hand, their mastery of the Superman canon or Superman history is well, it's completely wrong. And it is just hilarious that they had all these non-Americans weighing in on this American icon saying, the problem is he's not American-y enough. He needs to be more American, Gunn. That's the objectivities. That's the EFAPs. Did you live in America, Mahler? Do you know America? Well, I saw two superhero films on Americas. Yeah, that's the knowledge of Fringy and Mahler. They know America so well through actual books or articles or even visiting the place. Nah. See, they saw The Last Jedi and they saw a Star Wars film, so now they know everything about Americas. Well, there you go. I mean, and here I am actually reading books and articles about America and living in America for I don't know, close to over 30 years. But there you go. That's nothing. That's not the objectivity or the knowledges. That's the EFAP would not take me seriously. Well, there you go. I mean, they don't do real knowledge. They do the fake objectivity knowledge. And there we are.